Good afternoon at this point. I know my lunchtime stream's a little late today. I wish I had a reason, but we had a longer meeting than I was expecting. It was supposed to be before lunch, and what was supposed to be a quick 15-minute meeting, 20-minute meeting turned into like an hour and a half. So that's why I'm late today, so I apologize. I'm just going to set up all the stuff I normally need to set up. Again, as I go through this, just give me 1 second to get all this set up. Again, I apologize for the lateness of this stream with no notification. Normally I'd put a Discord notification out, but I'm not honestly sure how many people are paying attention to the Discord notifications. I know there's a couple of you, but interaction does seem smaller on the Discord of late because I haven't been able to do as much. So I don't know how much the notifications help, especially for late notice. Maybe it will help more if I get more people watching and people get used to the new format. I don't know. We'll see. But for the time being, that's currently what we've got going on. So I'm just going to check the stream here to make sure everything is playing and what it's supposed to do. It looks like we're good there. Twitch looks like it's up. I just got to check my YouTube stream. And we're yelling about something or another. I don't know. Oh, Mike's Hard Lemonade. Nice. Let's see. I want to look at the stream as it goes.
What if your dog was
What if my dog was... Oh, I don't know. I don't have a dog. I'm more of a cat person myself. But in any case, okay, looks like that's live. I see at least... Okay, nope, there's the YouTube chat and there's the Twitch chat. So there we go. So one thing I did, you'll notice my guy looks a little different since the last time. I kind of went a little nuts and was hunting in the background, finding items, and upgrading all my gear, because a lot of this, the one thing they do add, and I know I went over and above and beyond, this is not something I think most people will ever do. There's not even an achievement for it. I'm just weird like that. I really wanted to get all the items. So I went through and I crafted like crazy. Like if you come in here now and you look at, I'm only missing a couple items, but like if you look, I have almost every item now. There's only a couple that I'm missing. Obviously in every set there's a little something that I'm missing, but I was just doing that off stream in the evening when I just needed something to relax and downtime, because a lot of it really comes down to it being fairly small items and repeatable stuff, like, because they're all repeatable quests. Like even though there's a guy, I do have a quest here I wanted to do. So we're gonna go over here to the Rift. Where did I put my drink? 1 second, I lost my drink. I found my Red Bull. I left it out on the kitchen table, so that is a bit of an issue. All right, so let's pick up the next quest from this guy. He's a boss quest. Hunt the Stealth Claw. Watch, if this adds one more set of armor I now have to get, I'm gonna be upset.
Creature in the rift, one that disappears in front of their eyes. It was a stealth claw. He was sure of it. They should go back to where they fought the last one and look for clues.
I don't even remember what a stealth claw does in terms of weapons and armor. I'm less concerned with the armor. Maybe I should be. And maybe if the boss gives me a lot of difficulty, I may change my mind on that.
No stealth claw, but an attack nonetheless. A band of warrior frogs harassing the village blacksmith. Their eyes lit up at the sight of Short Tongue. Only they called him by a name which we need not repeat here.
I need all of their bones and frog metal.
Short Tongue and Arlo returned the insult, and with more than words. The blacksmith was glad to head to Bogmire in safety. All should have been silent in the blacksmith's wake, but Arlo was suddenly aware of a squelching of mud around them. The stealth claw was here. This round, but they could not leave it at that. Frog and Rat agreed to hunt the stealth claw to its lair.
Well, that's where we're going. Honestly, he barely did any damage to me, so whatever this Draugr armor has really high physical defense, so I think that's why I kind of rolled with it. If you look at it, its defense is probably one of the highest. Physical defense, anyway. It matches a few others. It has the highest physical defense of any of them. I could probably go guard captain if I needed some fire resist. But this one just rocks on the poison. Though with my current layout, I'm pretty close to the heavy. It's pretty heavy armor. But since it gives pure physical resist, I'm like, you know what? Let's rock this. And I'm using just a plain physical resist sword. I was mid-drink there, sir. Shoot him in the butt. I don't even know what that was. Yeah, he's not as difficult. Oh, stealthy. Well, this is new. Oh, great. There's got to be a new piece of armor. Now I'm going to have to get a new piece of armor and collect it. One more piece of armor I now have to farm. Let's see. Let's go up. I actually got, the other thing I also got is if you look at my, not settings, medals, I got all the hunting ones, which was nice. So really, I just got to do all these, completing these side faction stuff. And then there's all the rest of it's story related. One side quest for defeating the one boss, but let's go up. Okay. I wonder if my girlfriend's gonna join the stream tonight. I mean, she's watching me right now, but she watches me on call, so very, very stalker-like almost. It's great. Little thing. I don't know. I just like to give her a hard time. All right, we got another boss. What is this? Requiescent. Oh, Impache. Requiescent Impache. Oh, nice. Short tongue hopes to rescue them. All right.
Short Tongue was worried. A group of frogs had been seen in the rift. They must be lost and would no doubt be in need of rescue.
But what if they're bad frogs? I have a feeling it's going to be a bad frog. Okay. I know there's a spider there, but I don't feel like fighting it. I probably should because I need a few spider items yet, but I just don't want to. Not while I'm working on these quests. Those are things I can always do on my own time when I'm not streaming, or maybe I'll even do a longer stream. I don't know. Like this coming weekend, I could probably do that, but I have some other things I want to do, sword channel related. So gotta balance. This is meant to be something I do in between.
From afar, the villagers
Hey,
seemed
wait
lifeless,
a minute.
lost in battle or to the cold. But up close, the truth was
Newt,
revealed.
the
They
new
were trained
DeLorean.
bandits. It was a trap. The assassin was vicious, but Frog and Rat held their ground. Injured, the attacker fled, but Short Tongue was not about to let him escape.
Wouldn't it just be easy? All right, we're running through this, I guess. Man, they made a Mandalorian reference. That's pretty funny. I like that. There's some spiders down there. I'm going to take them out. Normally I wouldn't worry about it, but I need spider fur. Spider furs. And they're not too difficult, but I need that spider fur. What's this? Oh, bones. Nice. Need those too, apparently. Okay, let's see. You got him up there doing stuff. I don't have any of his frog tarot cards anyway. I think they're all in the northern section of the map, so. Oh, the mole seller is back, huh? Are you gonna sell me any mole pieces at any point? I'm gonna buy one of these only because I feel like... Do I have a jagged backstabber gun? I feel like I do. Maybe I don't. I have the Quill Beast, which I think is the upgraded version, but I don't have the next version. So, I'm going to pick that up. Only so that I have it, and it's one more thing I don't have to craft later. Honestly, it probably is cheaper if I craft it, but... If I have the money, I'd rather just buy it. Because it's easier to get the money, especially with that. I will say I probably made the money back already with the mine, because every time you get mine, you do get ore. Generally, it's nothing special, iron, maybe some silver. But you often get a gem of some kind.
I found him licking his wounds at a makeshift camp. The assassin seemed to forget his pain as he took up his weapon.
Oh. Well, probably should have blocked that too, but I didn't. Oh. There we go.
With the assassin defeated, Arlo breathed a squeak of relief. But Short Tongue was not done. He needed to know who had sent them.
We have assassins now?
The frog's frantic search through the assassin's belongings gave up the answer. A gold coin bearing the mark
Warlike
of
Kluma the God.
Short Tongue asked Arlo to meet him at Dogmire. He had work to do.
Oh my goodness, it's all a giant Star Wars reference. I have the most wonderful girlfriend in existence. She's not paying attention though, so I say all this and she's not even paying attention to me. That's okay. I just said it in live stream, so everyone now knows. Now she can smile at me and go, "Oh no, that's so embarrassing. So embarrassing." But that's okay. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What is that now? Is that a new kind of thing? Let's see. And of course, now I'm going to have this stealth claw armor. Well, at least I maxed that out. At least the helm. Now I need more. Why wouldn't I? We got a few items off these guys. What does he have? Your stealth. I feel like I already had these. Iron. I'm gonna have to hunt some stealth claws, apparently. Yeah, I don't have enough for any of that. I still need that mole plate. I have a feeling that mole plate's gonna come later, so maybe I really should push the story. One more item made. Oh wait, look at that. No, I don't have enough. I'm upgrading a few items though, so that's not too bad. Can I upgrade? No. I don't know. I know most people would probably only worry about upgrading to the max and then ignoring it, but not like that. At least that bow's upgraded. Slither Claw. I have almost everything I need except for that rough bow. 2 iron ingots. bird feathers. Why don't I have any bird feathers? Probably because I haven't been hunting the birds. I did that earlier and I was working on the armor. I didn't even... As you can see, I got a lot of stuff to do for a couple of these guns and stuff like that. Those ones I'm good with. Actually, you know what I should do? I can make a bunch of these. I'm gonna make a bunch of these guns and sell them. Because I probably have more than enough wood. There. Got 3 wood. I'll sell the rest of that. Cool. Alright, let's first off see what he has for us. Alright, he has another boss quest. Revenge of the Frog. Oh, nice. Alright. It's all Star Wars. It's all this is. All Star Wars.
The assassin's gold coin pointed the pair toward one path. There was no choice but to confront the warlord, Lubba the Gut.
You know, even what was really funny is even in the last game had you fought in the mole arena, and the big fat mole that was in there looked like Jabba the Hutt too. He just was a mole. It was really funny to see. All right, so this one's all right, so now we're gonna have to really go over. I want to know what that is. I think that might be a stealth claw, to be honest with you. All right. Anyway, let's zoom in. We're going here. So now we're going to get to experience that part of the map we've not seen so far. At least on this part of the map. Guess I could have went there. That probably would have been less walking. I don't know. You have to zone out either way. Yeah, there's frogs down there. So I'm gonna fight them. Nope. Dead frogs. I need their metal, so I'm like, I better. Because I know there's frog armor and weapons that I don't have yet, so I know I need their stuff. Toad core. So weakness is fire, strength. Okay. Well. What you find? Ah, these guys. Nice. I love these kill animations. They are so good. He was not difficult. Oh, hello, Mr. Mole. I have no idea if I need this, but I'm going to buy it anyway. I'm also going to buy that. And if it turns out I have extras, I got extras. I think I'm okay with money anyway, so... Actually, what am I at with money? I haven't even looked. 65? Okay, I have a lot less than I thought. Thought I had more. But I'll get some more from this mission anyway, so it's okay. Like I said, all I'm really spending on right now, at least as far as I can tell, is just... the armor that I want to upgrade because I'm a collector. I like to collect. And this is part of the game for me. So for me, this is... Oh, I have 2 of these extra hammers, but maybe that'll let me upgrade to a higher one, then I won't have to make a second one. So that's okay. It works out. I have those I got to sell. Oh, right. I can sell those. I forgot about that. We can make some money back from selling. I would like to sell some gear, some ranged, particularly 12 of the 100. It's not bad at all. That's a nice chunk of change right there. So, all right, let's see. Oh, more you guys. Oh. Oops. All dead. Man, this Draugr armor really is pretty nice for these guys. I thought I was going to have a lot more difficulty. But it protects really well. At least from physical attacks. What's down there? Oh, we can't even get down there yet. Oh, you again. Okay. Already done. Oh, there he is.
The warlord sat surrounded by enslaved frogs and laughed at the pair's demands for their freedom. He had a surprise for
I want to see a
guests.
Leia frog. Oh, no.
The stench of the dungeon hit them as hard as its floor. A floor that started to shake, and from the shadows emerged the largest toad core that Arlo had ever
It's a
seen.
bang core. Come on. Come on. It didn't work. Also didn't work. Gonna try to do some healing. Not a lot. Alright, I need to get less of that. Whew. Okay. Alright, so he takes a lot of damage. Did I sell all my weapons? I feel like I did. Alright, good. This is post-save. So what does this big toad core need? Alright, so he's weak to fire and ice. So, because he's weak to fire and ice, let's actually switch this out and do this one. Because I think this sword will give me a lot more benefit. There we go. I could probably save here too, honestly. Run back, get a save in. So I didn't have to fight these guys again. Let's fight this guy yet. I think there's one more. All right, we're going to go back and get our save so I don't have to fight these guys again. Hey, baby, how are you? Mahakita? No? No? All right. Said it in Tagalog for you. There you go. She supports me in all my little endeavors, my streaming endeavor for my gaming channel, my sword channel. She's got my back in everything, so.
The warlord sat surrounded by enslaved frogs and laughed at the pair's demands for their freedom. He had a surprise for his guests.
Oh no, I gotta find a toad core.
The stench of
I wonder
the
if I
dungeon
can-
hit them as hard as its floor.
I wonder if I'm supposed to like
The floor
lead
that
this
started to
guy
shake,
through
and
this
from the
hole.
shadows emerged the largest
Guess
toad
not.
core that Arlo had ever seen.
Oh. Heal myself up. Get myself out of that. Goodbye, Toad Core.
Rat and frog slayed the beast, its bloated corpse sinking slowly
Rough
into
toad.
the mud. Arlo felt a pang of regret. It had been a slave as much as the others.
Toad Core leather. Oh my goodness, now I'm gonna have Toad Core armor. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. No wonder they don't have an achievement for this. This would be like a year and a half. Oh, I see. This takes us all the way up. Nice. I actually do like the gathering stuff, so it's cool. Oh, look at that. And there's a place I can save at. I wonder if this is the only place to fight toad cores. I would imagine so. They're pretty big. All right, made it up, and now I got to make it over. All right. Anything else worth buying? Don't think so. All right. We are back, frogs.
They found the warlord's soldiers celebrating the pair's defeat. Rat and Frog were happy to correct them.
Oh, great. Now I gotta fight this guy.
Seeing the last of his soldiers fall, Glubba croaked his rage. He was the greatest warlord of all frog kind, and they would regret this day.
Wait, what is Glubba the Hutt here? Frogs. Glubba the Hutt, he's weak against poison and electric. Alright. Poison and electric. Goodbye.
His tyranny had ended. Short Tongue offered the frogs a home at Bogmire Forge. Together, he and Arlo had freed the Rift as well as the frogs. Perhaps this would be an era of peace for both.
Okay, well, we got some more frog pieces, so that'll help. Help me fill out my collection. Not really help me in any other way, because I don't need the armor. Technically, the armor I have is probably better than anything else I have, so don't really need the armor. I just want it. I wonder if there's going to be a... where's the nearest... I have to make it all the way back. Okay, let's just run back. I could use more frog parts anyway. More frogs! Yep, more bones, more of that. That works out. Grab that. I will say I do like that light, or that spear. I think it's a spear anyway. Alright, so from here, I can continue running this direction. Yeah. Oh, there's a toad core. Great. More of them than I have to fight. Do I want to go this way or do I want to go up and down? We might as well go this way. It's technically shorter. technically. Oh, got more bones. All right, let's port back here. Do you have any more quests for me, sir? No, they're all done. They're all done. He has a couple repeatables. I'll pick up the Toad Core one for right now, but I'm not going to do that. I'll do that later, because essentially it's the same thing we just did. We'll just have to fight him in 3 different segments. I'm not concerned. See, there's the Toad Core right there. What I'll do is I'm going to continue the story and go this direction, because now we got to take it all back. All right, let's see what you got.
The ranger was fueled by his fury, barely pausing on their journey for food or rest. Arlo thought it almost matched his own.
All right, I bought that. Mostly because... Oh, big bat.
What once was a small village
Oh, great.
was now a foul, dark-wing base, with all they needed to launch attacks all across the north.
What are you doing? We've got them all, I think. So now we're gonna have issues with now undead, because the Darkwing bats like to do that.
The Warden and the Ranger fought tooth and paw, bow and blade, to drive back the bat filth.
Yeah, this entire game is just a giant Game of Thrones reference, and I love it. Alright, we gotta... Okay, he's just walking back there like no big deal. Are we gonna fight them, or what are we doing here? Alright, guess not. Pushing forward, just gonna let him do his thing. Am I supposed to go into any one of these spots? Guess I can't. Oh, here we go. Oh, great. He's undead rabbit elder white paw. Whoa. Wow. Okay, well. That was unfortunate. Okay, so he... Wow. I feel like I'm getting close with him. He's there's certain attacks that I think I can block and others that I can't. Let's get some healing in there. There we got him. Oh great, now
Count Kazakh had sent one of his strongest generals, Necromancer Guraz. His defeat would rob the bats of a great weapon.
Man, so not only do you have to fight the first guy, then you have to fight the second guy right afterwards? Okay. Alright, there we got him. Now I gotta fight this other dude. Oh, at least he wasn't near. He got stuck in the corner.
Warren was safe in Rabbit Paws once more. Gray Ears swore that if the Warden of the Wastes ever called for help, the rabbits would answer.
He wasn't that bad because at least from that perspective, he kind of just went into a corner and just sat there like a dummy. I don't know. Like, he didn't do much. I thought he was going to do a lot more than what he did, but he really didn't do anything. He just, you know, did some basic attacks, and that was about it. Do you have anything for me? No, you're just going to sit here on your little wooden throne. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to check in here, see if there's anything in here for me to... Oh, people are back already. That's nice. What do you got for me? Buy. I already have the rabbit blueprint. I think technically I have most of these. You know what I should probably end up doing is buying some of these so I don't have to make them all. I just don't know what I have anymore. Shield. So I have one of those, but I think I need a second one. So why don't I just buy a second one? All right, cool. I guess I'll just make my long way back home by myself, Mr. Rabbit. It's cool, though. I got this. Very long way back home. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's... Oh, what is that? Can I even get down there? Is that somewhere I can get down? I kind of want to go back and look. I didn't notice anything. Is it here? No, it's not here. Supposedly right... Oh, this cart hasn't moved yet. Until the cart moves, I can't go down there. Ah, that's what I'm missing. No worries. All right, back to the keep. Let's see, what else did we get? Oh, the toad core stuff. Yeah. Now I have one more set of armor to collect. Toad core. It's kind of like, why not? Well, when I get iron ingots, I'll be able to upgrade that stuff. So that's... Oh, look at that. Okay. That's better. Okay, perfect. Upgrade that. Because I'm just such a collector, and I like all of this stuff. I'm telling you, there's got to be a place where eventually I'm going to have to either aid the moles again. Like, there's been a few moles in the game, but not anything where it's like, ooh, a lot of moles. So I have a feeling once I find the moles, I'm going to be able to get all that stuff done. Okay, so that's all good. Let's look here. Got way... Toad core. Ooh, toad core. I don't have any more toad core. More toad core. There are so many weapons in this game. Like, it's just... It's cray-cray. Oh, look at that. Got that in place. Now I got that all the way upgraded. The splintered bone. I need more iron. Oh my goodness, do I need more iron? I need to count that out and see what I need. In any case, that's okay. We got that. I need small bone. You think I had enough of that, but I didn't. Of course there's a million small bones I need. See if there's anything else I can even make. I don't think so, since most of it requires some items I don't quite have. I'm always just a little shy on a couple of these. Oh, I'm out of wood. Well, that's not a problem. I can get wood anywhere. It just requires me to, like, idle for a few minutes at a wood splitting thing, and I'll get wood. So I'm not worried about that. I always get lots of wood. Wood is never a problem. If you ever see yourself shy on wood, go to the abandoned ranger station in the Golden Forest, and if you go there, there's the ability to just put your character there, and he will chop the wood. But when you chop the wood, I need more croak iron for that. But I got the named version. You'll get 99 wood in like 5 minutes. So it's like if you have to go to the bathroom or something, that's where I would go. And I can show you this as well. Like, I'm gonna go pick up some of the iron. Is there anything I can sell? I can sell these. It's not a lot, just a couple coins. All right, good night, baby. Girlfriend says she has to sleep now, so I said, okay, go to bed. Love you. She wants me to take a nap. I can't take a nap. As soon as I'm done with this, I've got tons of work I gotta do. Tons of work. All right, so once you build that one section, you can come up here to Highland View. After you spend the absorbent amount of coin to redo this mine, you go to Highland View. It's the easiest way. Shoot here, come over, and right there in the center of town is a chest. I don't know how often you can loot it. Right there I got 10 silver, 10 iron, and a ruby. And I feel like maybe it's every day. I feel like it might be once a day you can do that. But the ruby, each gem sells for a certain amount, with diamonds being the most amount. I think they sell for 50 coins a piece. The others selling for some denomination lesser than that. It's a good way of getting extra money. And like I said, you can always get that iron and that silver, which you're going to need anyway in order to either upgrade armor or make more armor to sell. There's different things you could do with that iron and silver. So there's multiple different options you can do. So it's definitely worth the time spent getting the money for that, especially if you remember to go check it like once a day or something like that. You'll get money very, very, very quickly. I shouldn't say very quickly. You'll get money steadily. And you'll get basic resources in silver and iron. You're not going to get any copper, at least I haven't yet, or gold. But you will get, like I said, these things sell. This sells for 25. So it's not too bad of a setup there. Do you have anything I can buy? No. I think I got most of that. Looking pretty good. I will just rest my booty. And let's go see what the next main quest is.
Winter's Edge. The rabbits celebrated that their homes were safe once more. They longed to feel the crunch of snow under paw.
Finding a fellowship. With the Darkwind threat, Arlo needs ally. Oh. Gold and silver ingots. All right, now I got to win this tournament, apparently. So I'm heading to the south. Yeah, this is completely just Game of Thrones, and I love it. The North remembers.
Despite all Arlo had done, the Darkwing threat was still growing. The North was running out of time. He told Leaf to call the War Council. Tomorrow they would make their plan.
I think I'm supposed to... Oh, wait. Tomorrow they will make their plan. Oh, I'm supposed to go to bed. First time I actually have to go to bed? I've never even used this bed.
Arlo could not sleep a whisker. He wished more than anything that his father were here to tell him what to do. The nervous chatter silenced at Arlo's entrance. He did not sweeten the truth. The Darkwing numbers grew. They would return, and Winter's Edge could not stop them alone. He called Robin forward. Arlo was raised on tales of how the North could not rely on Southern kings. But he was desperate. The Ranger was sure King Reggie would prove different. Ordering the council to prepare for war, they set course for the Crimson Keep.
Okay, to the Crimson... Oh, and it's King Reggie! They tie the two games together! I love it! So obviously this game takes place chronologically after the events of the first game, because Reggie is now king. Or at least... Actually, it would have to be after, because if you remember the first episode, like when you fight as Reggie, you actually do fight in the... See, even this looks like the Crimson Keep instead of the Red Keep. I love it. But ancestral seat of the King of the Ratdom, the Crimson Keep, has many a battle but never fallen under rule of young King Reggie. Its scarlet walls stand tall against a beacon of hope and prosperity for all its citizens. Okay. So, like I said, the one thing that's important to note is when at the end, near the literally at the end of the game, there's a side. There is
The Crimson Keep's dock was the greatest Arlo had seen. Robin explained it was built by master craftsmoles. He laughed, telling Arlo how ratfolk believed their king paid them by fighting huge warrior moles in an underground arena.
Well, he did. Yeah, all this stuff happened in the first game. So this definitely takes place afterwards because you actually, as one of the post-content, after you finish the main story, there is one piece of post-content, which is you actually get to fight in this very same arena. The arena itself, you actually fight Arlo's father, the Warden of the North. That's part of one of the things you actually have to do. So by fighting him, yeah, it clearly shows that this is post. And now, of course, Reggie's the king. That is like one of the last things you will end up doing. Oh, look at that. The king card.
The king card. A rare card indeed. Although rare, its qualities are not always positive. The Smith card. Highly sought after for its ability to change the
Mole
qualities of other
houses,
cards.
regal rat houses, and a Union crest. Oh, look at that. I don't even know if I need these, but I'm gonna buy a couple. Actually, now I want to go over here and see, can I make some of the mole armor? I need iron ingots, but once I have iron, I could indeed make the mole armor. So this is where you get the mole stuff from. Okay. Okay. Where is my mole armor? This is not what I'm after. I'm after the mole armor. I would like to buy... this is where I could buy... I can buy everything now. Oh, that's nice. Because you couldn't... At my place, I can buy the... Oh, I want to go this way first. I can't go that way. I have to go up this way first. Oh, this is really cool. I want to go this way. What's over here? And I can't. Oh, this is... Wow! This must be sometime after. Because all of this stuff is... Yeah, it has to be after. Because none of this was here originally.
The king's steward, Doug, stopped them before the throne room. He started at the news of war, and then rushed away, muttering about how the armor would need to be polished.
I have a feeling this is going to be just like a boss arena, like normal. Which is always fun, to be honest.
Dennis, the king's brother, was also curious to see this northerner.
Is Dennis alive yet?
Dennis missed war. He could plainly see by Arlo's expression that was the Warden's task. He hoped they could fight together someday.
I honestly don't remember if Dennis... I thought Dennis died in the last one. Maybe he didn't. Now I'm curious. I kind of want to know. Go back and watch my previous series on the original Tales of Iron. See if it's there.
Arlo was nervous to meet this king. He hoped Reggie lived up to all he'd heard from Robin. He did not have to wait long. King Reggie was glad to see his old friend Robin was safe.
Much older.
And bid him to tell his tale. Robin told of the death of his son by the ferocious Darkwings, and begged the king prepare his forces to go north. Reggie was sad at the loss of Little John, but said that was not reason enough for the South to join a northern war. The king wished them well and turned to go. Arlo stepped forward, asking what the king would do when there was no Winter's Edge to shield the South. If they sent no help now, the Darkwings would not stop at their borders. Reggie listened to Arlo tell his tale. It brought back terrible memories of a father lost and a land left in ruin. A tale not unlike this young warden's. He held out his paw in friendship. King and Warden, united, could stop any foe. The southern ratfolk would not simply leave the warmth of their homes for frozen lands they had never seen. A trial by combat would prove his worth.
Oh, I can't visit the rest of the
Arlo
castle.
agreed. He would do whatever it took.
I do. Oh, man, I love the first game so much. The first game is so good. So good. I love it. All right, so we do have this, which does allow us to teleport around, so that's cool. I guess Dennis didn't
News
die.
had spread swiftly. As Reggie led them to the tournament grounds, the streets were already full. Villagers craned their necks to see their warrior king and this strange northern challenger.
All right, let's see what we got here. Boss, trial by combat, Doug. Stewart, dearly loved by his king, will fight bravely. Oh, get some money from this at least.
Doug was an unlikely opponent for the first round. His small stature made it hard for him to wield a sword. When it came to fighting for his king, Doug stood 10 paws tall.
Man, he's quick. There we go.
Doug was no match for Arlo's superior skill. Reggie could already see this would be a tournament that they would squeak of through the ages.
I do like these tournaments. These are a lot of fun to me. I really like them. But I mean, honestly, just like any Souls game, I mean, yeah, it's always fun to explore and everything like that, but in reality, the fun's the bosses, and this game is no different. It's definitely a Souls-like in that, or Metrovania, technically, I guess, since there's no levels, but it's meant to be very, very difficult. Dennis! Alright, so we get... Alright. More gems, which actually now it makes me want to stick around
Dennis,
and keep a couple of
veteran
them.
of the Green Ward's War and captain of the Royal Guard, would be a true challenge for Arlo.
Alright, so he...
The crowd's cheers for the king's brother echoed off the arena walls.
Alright, so this lightning is apparently not doing anything. So let's switch to... How about we do an ice spear? I would like a spear, honestly. Let's do poison, just to... Alright, he doesn't like poison. Don't like fire either. All right, Dennis wasn't too big of a deal.
Arlo was a veteran too, used to fighting monsters and darkwings with ice under paw. Dennis did not compare. Now the crowd cheered for him.
Okay, we'll do another save. Let's see. I got 14 minutes left on my live stream before I got to go back to work. So we're going to see. Now I got a trial by combat. King Reggie. I get 2 diamonds. That would be worth 100 coins by itself, which is pretty nice.
Arlo's final opponent was
Please
the
say I
king
get
himself.
some of like the Type 15
Reggie
armor.
had seen off the frog invaders almost single paw and was beloved by his subjects.
Doesn't like that. How about we
This
try
fight
the
would
ice?
Be a tale for their times.
Reggie don't like the cold.
They were well matched.
Nice, we got
Stature
the
and
achievement.
Skill, there was not a whisker between them. They shook paws in truce. No rat could doubt Arlo's
I love
worth
this
now.
art style. It's so beautiful.
Reggie said to meet him by the docks. Together, they would wipe out the Dark Wings once and for all. Together, they would attack Mount Cauldron.
Well, that's super nice. I like that. All right, so we went that way, Okay, so there's only one more place to go, and it's right down here. Is this the King's Dock or something?
Seeing the king's forces training for battle, Arlo felt the stirrings of something he'd long thought dead in his heart.
What is this?
At the dock, Arlo's little heart leapt again at the strange contraption. If it was a boat or a house, he could not tell, nor why it had a giant sleeping fuzzlebug atop it. From inside emerged King Reggie. He was not alone. King Reggie introduced Bertle. Arlo felt something comforting in the turtle's presence. Bertle was proud to take the army to Mount Cauldron in his bug ship. They would make camp at Highland View, where Arlo could find them when his forces were ready. In a flap of its wings and a cloud of gas, the fuzzlebug took King Reggie and his army north. Whatever tasks Arlo had to finish, now was the time. Once the war began, there would be no turning back.
All right, so this is the point of no return. This is where I have to clear up everything at this point. So, got a few more minutes. Maybe I'll do a quick hunt or two as I prepare, because I'm close to near the end now, because now we're pushing towards the end. That's really cool. Really cool. And now I can really get a lot of this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and push us back to the keep. Actually, let's go. They said Highland. Oh, we're going to go up here, Highland View. Oh, there they all are. Look at them all. I'm not. Oh, they're not ready yet. Oh, that's really cool, though. He's ready to go. Highland View. I only came up here to get the ore I need because I still have a lot of stuff I want to do, and I think there's side quests I still need to do too because I haven't got. If I go to extras and medals, you'll see I have to complete all these quests yet. There's a lot of quests I still have to do, and some of them might not even become available till after the main story is done. Like I don't know. Get some more of our ore. Oh, I got gold ore. I just spoke wrong earlier. Remember how I said you didn't get gold ore? It must be random. You get 10 of 2 different kinds of ore. So there it is. All right. We're going to head back here. Hello, sir. Let's see what we got. Let's look at our armor. I need bird feathers. Stealth claws. Oh, what did I just do? I want to look at this. Oh, I need iron ingots. I'm just going to buy a bunch. And go through them, to be honest with you. But before I'll buy them. And we'll see where we're at. I would like to buy iron ingots, please. I'll buy 99 of them. Now I have, like, no money, but that's okay, because I can sell these. I'm going to sell just one of each of these for right now, in case I end up needing some later. I don't know. I don't know why I'd need the gem. They say they're crafting materials, but I've not gotten anything that says I need them, to be honest with you, so I don't know. I scratch my head. But we'll find out. I mean, if I do get something that ends up needing them, in all likelihood, what's going to happen is it's just going to be, hey, you need this. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And I'll just have to wait until they randomly generate across the, from that area. From the, yeah, I could speak. I promise you I could speak. From the mines. So all that's done. That's nice. See if there's anything else I can make. Kind of just like looking at the mole crossbows. Oh, I need electrical cord. Now I need multiple of those, and that's okay. I figured I would. I didn't think I'd need quite that many, but it's okay. We'll get there when we get there. All right. How about we go over here to armor and look at the mole armor. All right, need more electrical cables. How about the chest? Oh, I don't even have... Oh, I need more electrical cables. How about the shield? I can make that. All right, I'll make the lower one just so I have it. I'll just have to go back and buy some more. It's just what's going to have to happen. It's cool, though. Okay. Oh, let's go do our sleepy bedtime thing and see what it does in terms of quests. Okay, pick up the main quest here. Main quest, Fellowship of the Wing. Fellowship of the Wing, really? All right. I love it. I love all of this as just being giant fan service.
At Winter's Edge, Arlo told Leaf to gather all the clans. Tomorrow, they would make their war.
But I have to finish all the stuff I normally need to finish. Alright, I'll go to bed.
Arlo went to bed, for once without despair. The king and the warden's forces together would make a last stand. They would sing of it forever. He wondered what sort of tale it would be.
I'm kind of scared about starting this. Like, I don't want to, like, push forward with the story. Let me just check to see about some of the side stuff to see if anything showed up. Weapon, sword. Let's just, I'm looking here. I want to see if there's anything I can make that's just pure. I feel like there was something here I could have just made that was pure iron. Oh, I don't have this. Ah, all right. Let's look at the spears then. Bat wings. Oh, I can make this. All right. Copper rabbit spear. Yeah, I can make that if I had the items there, but I don't. That's okay. I'm just looking. Bat wing, bat wing. How do I not have more? Oh. Honestly, I probably don't have bat wings because I haven't been killing many bats because there haven't been a whole lot of them. I'm just seeing if there's anything here that I can make. Oh, I can make this one. Draugr axe. That must be a one-handed axe. Oh, I got plenty of that. Need some copper. Oh, do I have anything right here? I know I could probably make some. There. I kept a couple on me. I want to come here and just try to make a couple of these things. I think I'm down here already, aren't I? I need bone. I made all the iron bug great swords. That's nice. Now, let's see. Is there anything else down here I can make? Don't look like it, but we'll look. Iron. It's alright. Some of this I just need iron. Like long and short, just need iron. Iron is one of... Ooh. Oh. I need wood log. I don't have these items. I need... Oh, I can make this, though. Alright. That'll at least get me ready to make that. Those are done. I only need 2 iron to make iron sights as well. Or wait, is that copper or iron? Oh, iron. Okay. So much. So much. Okay. We're doing good. We'll get a lot if we have to hunt for the other things. Iron, small bone. Okay. Well, we're doing okay. We got some items. I'm going to come over here. I've got just a few minutes left on this, so I'm going to come here, and we're going to go up to Nestminster. I'm going to see about what quests are available. I think the next stream I'm going to try, maybe I'll just do a little bit of this gathering. I don't know. We'll see how much I have time for. Whether or not we push forward or not, we'll figure that out. Repeatable. I need owl feathers, so I'm going to pick up this owl quest. And I think they're only active at a specific time of the day. So if I come out here and look, that's a snake, not an owl, and I don't care about that. I really want the money. But I'm going to come over here to the abandoned rangers camp. Again, there's a reason why I'm doing this. It's because I need more wood. So while I log off here, I'm going to take a few minutes and just let my guy gather for a minute. Because you can go right here and you can just chop wood and you can fill your entire thing up with wood logs. It just takes a couple minutes. But this is where I guess I'll end it for tonight. Or this lunchtime period, guys. I will talk to you all tomorrow with the live stream. That'll probably be the last one for the week. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. I got sword stuff I got to do, so we'll check it out. Thank you, guys, and I will see you.